Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Students, we are doing chapter 3, and the name of this chapter is Life of the People of the Northern Mountains. Yesterday, we did did about Arunachal Pradesh. Now, I will take a recap. Arunachal Pradesh lies in the northeast of India. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. What is the capital of Arunachal Pradesh? Itanagar. Though it is the largest state in northeastern, it has small population. The state is covered with thick forest. Students, I have already shown the Arunachal Pradesh and these 7 states in map also. The state is covered with thick forests, streams and waterfalls. To protect themselves from rain and snakes, people live in houses on stilt. These are stilt houses. Farming is the main occupation of people. Rice, wheat, mustard and maize are cultivated here. Jhum cultivation or shifting cultivation is practiced here. So what is jhum cultivation? Jhum cultivation, also known as a slash and burn cultivation, is a practice of cultivation where a piece of forest land is cleared and cultivated. The clearing is done by burning of trees so that soil is rich in potash. Next is Meghalaya. The meaning of the word Meghalaya is abode of clouds. Abode of clouds. So what is the meaning of Meghalaya? Abode of clouds. Shillong, the capital of Meghalaya, is a beautiful hill station. It is also known as Scotland of the East. Again, it is also known as the Scotland of East. Shillong is known as the Scotland of the East. Over 30% of the land is covered with forests. Farming is the main occupation. Rice, potato, maize, pineapple, oranges and banana are grown here. The main tribes living here are Garo. So the main tribes of Meghalaya is Garo, Khasi and Jaintia. These are the main tribes of Meghalaya. Nagaland. Next is Nagaland. Students, I am talking about 7 sisters and these are 7 sisters. Nagaland. Nagaland is largely a mountainous state covered with thick forests. The capital of Nagaland is Kohima. So what is the capital of Nagaland? Kohima. The state is home to a rich variety of flora and fauna. It has been suggested as the falcon capital of the world. It has been suggested as the falcon capital of the world. So Nagaland is also suggested as the falcon capital of the world. About 1 million falcons. See the picture of falcon. It is look like a eagle. About 1 million falcons are found in Nagaland. Farming and fishing are the main occupations. People practice jhum farming. I have already explained jhum cultivation or jhum farming. Cash crops. Cash crops means plants that people grow to sell and not to eat or use themselves. कि बेचने के लिए जो उगाई जाने वाली फसल होती है, that is cash crop. Again, plant that people grow to sell and not to eat. So cash crops like sugarcane and potato are also grown in some parts. Plantation crops such as premium coffee, cardamom means elaichi, and tea are grown in hilly areas in small quantities. The state does not produce enough food and depend on trade of food from other states of India. Weaving is a traditional art handed down through generations in Nagaland. Each tribe has its own unique designs. Again, each tribe has its own unique designs and colors. The design of the shawl denotes the tribe to which the person belongs to. Nagas wear colorful clothes. You can see here Nagas dress, and their dresses are colorful. So Nagas wear colorful clothes and jewelry made of beads, shells, bones, horns, and ivory. Ivory means ivory. Ivory means the hard white substance that the tusk of an elephant. You can say the hathi dant. Ivory means hathi dant. Other handicrafts include shoulder bags, decorative spears, table mats, wood carving, and bamboo works. Folk song and dances are part of the traditional Naga culture. War dance is a distinctive Naga dance. You can see here Naga dance in this picture. Nagaland is known in India as the land of festival. Again, Nagaland is known in India as the land of festivals. There is large diversity of tribes, each with their own culture and heritage. In addition, the state celebrates all the Christian festivals. Next state is Manipur. The capital of Manipur is Imphal. So, what is the capital of Manipur? That is Imphal. Farming and weaving are the main occupations here. People grow rice, maize, cotton, and mustard. Fruits like oranges and pineapples are also grown here. The Manipuri dance of Manipur is a famous dance of India. So, Manipuri dance of Manipur is a famous dance of India. You can see the image of Manipur dance here. Next is Mizoram. The word Mizoram means the land of the hill people. So, what is the meaning of Mizoram? Land of the hill people. The capital of Mizoram is Aizawl. Farming is the main occupation of the people here. Rice, maize, cotton, mustard, and fruits like oranges, pineapple, and banana are grown here. Bamboo dance is the famous folk dance of Mizoram. So, which is the famous folk dance of Mizoram? Bamboo dance. You can see the image of bamboo dance. Next is Tripura. The capital of Tripura is Agartala. Farming is the main occupation of the people. Cane and bamboo handicrafts and furniture of Tripura are very famous. So here you can see the cane and bamboo handicrafts. Garya dance is the folk dance of Tripura. See the images of Garya dance. Assam. The capital of Assam is Dispur. Assam is known for Assam tea and Assam silk. So again, the capital of Assam is Dispur. Assam is known for Assam tea and Assam silk. Agriculture is the main occupation of the people. Timber and bamboo are important products. Timber and bamboo are important products. Bihu dance is the famous folk dance of Assam. So, which is the famous folk dance of Assam? That is Bihu. So students, this is your third chapter and it is completed. Now, in tomorrow we will do the exercise of this chapter and you will underline the each important points of this chapter. So thank you and have a nice day.